Hey everyone, this is Mike, and it's a beautiful morning, and I'm just driving to pick up a keyboard that, well, more of an analog synthesizer. It's the keyboard with all the crazy knobs on it, and I'm driving along, and something just came to me, a thought, an idea for me to share with everyone. One that I think can be relevant to you, because we're always starting things, and if you're anything like me, sometimes you start 10 things and it's kind of hard to finish them. You start 10 things, you probably finish 3 or 4 of them. And especially with technology pulling on us more in so many different areas, and our attention span getting thinner and thinner, we kind of have to be intentional to in order to finish things. And I just wanted to take a moment out to send out the broadcast to anyone who would listen, that it's important to finish what we start. And what I love about this idea and this topic is that you don't need a perfect moment to do it. You don't need, to graduate or get a certificate to start it. It's an action step that you can just wake up and make a decision to do. You don't need any special milestone in your life to pick up something that you've started and decide to finish it. If it's a book, if it's a project, if it's a whatever it is, anything that was left in disrepair, anything that was left unfinished, you are authorized today. I authorize you to pick it up and finish it. Well, you may ask, why should I finish it if I've already moved on? My life has changed. I'm not interested in those things anymore. I'm not interested in that subject, the project, the person. I'm not interested in reading the book that I started so many years ago. So why in the world should I finish it? Well, it's for 2 reasons. The first reason is for commitment, and the second reason is for discipline. And, well, let me add a third one in. The third reason is for a tiny little ego boost that you can use going into your next project or the thing that you want to do. So the first area is commitment. It is so easy in this day and age. At the time I'm recording this is 2019, and there are so many different things that come at you in terms of your Facebook, Instagram feeds, all of these different social media feeds. They come at you and demand your attention. And before you can finish something, you get distracted. You don't believe me? Take a look at your Facebook feed tomorrow or your Instagram feed tomorrow. Or how about this? Try finishing this video on YouTube, and you'll see that you'll have to fight some distraction popping up somewhere on the side, or probably right now on this video right here where this bar is right here, there's an advertisement. So we're always warding off distractions, and it's a helpful exercise to actually force ourselves to stay committed to something, even if we do not intend to use it immediately. Let me tell you what you do intend to use: the commitment that it takes to finish something. And so for that reason, and that reason alone, it's an important exercise to engage in, for you to actually commit to something that you've already started. And I love this quote that I saw, and it really sums up what I just said. You can't finish what you don't start, and you should never start what you're not committed to finishing. Isn't that something? And if you're brave enough to start, you're strong enough to finish. I'm waiting at a red light, so I want to make sure I don't miss it, because I'm a New Yorker, and in New York, people beep or honk at you because they want to remind you that the light changed. So, and I lift my prop tea so that I can buy myself some thinking time. And by the way, that's how you really drink tea. For all those TV drama directors who give their actors empty cups of tea and just tell them to swig it real quick. No one drinks tea like that. Nobody drinks tea like that. You'll burn your tongue. All right? So that's a little helpful tip for all you directors out there. We're watching, and we do know the difference. Okay, so back to the point of what I was saying. The second part is discipline. The reason why you'd want to finish something that you start is because it helps you in the area of discipline. Now, what is discipline? I have a very simple definition for discipline, and one thing I've learned in coaching and helping people through life changes is that people don't like simple answers. They say they want simplicity, but simplicity forces you to make a decision immediately because it's so simple. It's so easy to understand. It's so easy to do. But what people want most times, they want someone who is going to agree with the stance they've already taken. And they don't want someone who's going to tell them, you need to change, and this is how you do it. ... And it's so simple. They don't like that. But here's the hard, simple truth. If you want to change, then you will do what is necessary to simplify the action steps. And there's a simple definition for discipline. Are you ready for it? It's doing what you know you need to do, whether you want to do it or not, or whether you feel like it or not. That's discipline. Discipline says, I don't like getting up early in the morning, but I have to because I want to lose this pouch. I want to lose this belly. So even though I want to lay in bed, I have to get up